What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video to Brenda's Life. This is a family channel, but today I just wanted to be by myself just because I do got a little bit of chisme for y'all. But if you're new here, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe like always, and maybe turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time we post a brand new video. Anyway, so I know everybody eats hot Cheetos, but I'm pregnant, and for some reason I've been craving Lay's. This is all I eat, guys. Like, this is all I eat, like non-stop, with a lot of chile and a lot of limon. Ugh, like this is what I'm gonna make myself to eat while I talk to you guys. I think that's enough, guys. I'm a fat ass. But anyway, so also I know I'm a little bitch probably because I eat Valentina, but I like to enjoy my food. I like for them to be really spicy, but I also like to be able to eat them. So like, I like the flavor, if you know what I mean. A lot of people say it tastes like tomato sauce, but I don't see it. Like, I tried so many times to eat tapatio on my chips and stuff, but it's just, oh my god, this shit's not coming out. It's just like too hot, too spicy, I can't enjoy them. So I'm either like, my tongue's burning, my freaking mouth's on fire, and I'm just like, ugh. And then of course I go with the limon. And I don't know why I like my chips to get like wet. Like soggy. I don't know. I'm weird. But even my mouth's watering right now just by doing all of this. My Pepsi on the side because I just have to have one. And yeah, so this is how my chips look. And then as much as the more I'm eating, the more spicy I'll be putting throughout like the video and stuff. Like, you're gonna see me, I'm fucking weird. But they're good. Anyway, so I have a little story time for you guys. For the ones that don't know me personally, you guys know that I was raised in Mexico. I'm born here, but I don't know what happened exactly, but the point is I ended up in Mexico when I was 3 years old. 3 years old. And so I was pretty much raised my whole life in Mexico. I came here to the United States when I was like 13. That's why I feel like sometimes I have like a little accent, like I speak funny, but it's because I got here pretty late. I learned everything like super fast, Anyways, when I was going to the secundaria, which here in the United States, I feel like that's it's actually middle school, I think. Yeah, like 8th grade and stuff. It's like secundaria. So I was going to the secundaria over there, and I was en primer grado de secundaria. So I got to wear only like the pink dress. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that's Mexico shit. That if you're in first grado de secundaria, you wear some pink dresses. Maybe from 2nd grade, you're segundo grado, you wear a burgundy dress, I believe, or a green dress. And then el tercer grado, it's a burgundy. Something like that. But point is, I was a first grader, and I was going in the tarde too, because over there in Mexico they have two ¿cómo se dice? tiempos, like 2 horarios, 2 times to go to school. They have in the morning and they also have in the afternoon. I love that because I was not a morning person. In the mornings, I would actually even help my grandma, my mom, with like the house and little things like that. I would do my homework in the mornings. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel like the mornings, like, I feel like the day would go slower for me. I don't know. I feel like school would feel like less time. So I got enrolled into the tarde. So, mind you, I would take showers in the mornings or like before going to school because it's like in the tarde, you know, and like throughout the day you sweat, you do stuff. I was a little mocosa. And I have a lot of hair. A lot of freaking hair. If you know me, it's ridiculous thick. It's a lot of freaking damn hair. And I struggle with it. Like when I take showers, I take forever to take a shower. I sometimes even like feel like the water doesn't get through like my scalp. And I hate it. So, anyways, it was just like I would take showers, whatever. And I don't know if you guys know about this product, Mousse, the hell? Mousse. So, it's like the white foam that you put on your hair. You know, it makes your hair look pretty dang cute, if you ask me. But it would look cute on me for like, what can I tell you? Maybe like the first hour, it would look crunchy, like really pretty because my hair was also really wet. But throughout the day, it would dry. And it would be lunch, of course, you know, you go to lunch. So my hair, guys, would be like from all flat, like all pretty. And like, you know, having it like crunchy and stuff. It would literally like it just be like lion hair. Like my hair would be all over the place. Like it was a struggle. So I always knew to take a hair tie. Just in case it would get really bad. Before I would wear like a little liston and just like put it like a bow on the side. I remember it would be a pink one too because my outfit would be pink, my dress would be pink, so my little ribbon would be pink, you know. So I would put the ribbon and then I would crunch it up my hair. So I thought I looked like a bad bitch. I thought I looked so pretty, and I was like, you know what, I'm rocking this hair. And that's a hair that I would rock all the time. But then it got like bad for me because of my hair. I was made fun of a lot. So me and my friends, that high school, the secundaria I went to, in Mexico, it's huge. It was huge. So you had a lot of places to like hide throughout lunch and stuff. And I believe it was me and like 3 other girls. And I just felt so bad because I feel like because of me, they would literally attack like all of us. And when I'm talking like they, I mean like the older girls from 2nd grade, not the 3rd grade, but the 2nd grade. Ugly girls, you know, ugly girls. Not that I'm saying I'm cute, but you know, I feel like I knew why they were like hating on me and stuff, but I was like, whatever, you know. And I was just like, it was just really bad. Like they would just cap on us like all the freaking time and every single day. Like over there, you take lunch money or you take your lunch or whatever, and they would literally jack us for the money. Like, they would ask me for the money, they would ask me for my lunch, and it wouldn't just be me, it would be me and my friends. And then of course they would call me pinche leona hair, like you have lion hair, you know. And oh my god, I'm gonna buy you a freaking hair gel, and like, look at your damn hair. And you know, no te sabes peinar. Like, it was just a lot. And then like, but a lot of people would tell me it would look cute, so I would be like, what do I do? Like, I do like it, but then I get made fun of also, like. And like, I'm literally getting bullied because of it. Like, it got so bad to the point where they would stalk me. Like, I'm telling you, like, that secundaria had like, it was so big, it was huge, and they would freaking find me everywhere I would go with my friends. They would find me. It got to the point where I was even like, damn, was one of you bitches fucking ratting on me? But we were like, no, like, they take all of our shit, you know. So they would literally be sniffing us, like oh my god. I just felt so bad for my friends, and I felt bad because I was the main, like the main girl that they would like attack, you know. Like, my friends would just be like, and they were like quiet like me, I feel, because, well, we never stood up for each other, you know. So like, we would just stay quiet, and then I would stay quiet because like, there were so many too. And like, the one that would talk a lot of shit to us and a lot of shit to me looked like she was a bitch, you know. So I was like, and then, well, with her friends, who else doesn't, you know, have the boss or to tell you something, you know. Mostly with your friends, I feel like that's when you think you're all bad and bougie, you know. So anyways, I was terrified of this girl, like, terrified. It got to the point where I would be hiding from her. It got so bad. I'm gonna put more chile because, you guys see, I'm eating this so good. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know, I just love Lay's right now. They're like my favorite thing. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more limon. And back to the story. I was afraid, and I would tell my mom, like, and I used to live with my mom and my grandma, which my grandma has a big part of the story. My mom would work a lot. She literally had, like, I remember her having maybe like 2-3 jobs at one point. And Mexico is hard, guys. It's really hard. So we didn't have like the best thing, but anyways, that's like another point. And yeah, so she would be working a lot, I remember. And you know, I remember me venting to my mom, like, Mom, like, this is going on at school. And she would be like, oh, I'm gonna, but my mom gets like fired up like quick, you know. So she's like, I'm gonna go to school and da 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 da. And I'll be like, please, please, like, they're gonna make my life even like more miserable. Like, please, no, 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 no. And I remember, I think I told her, see, this is the thing where I get like confused, because I feel like I told her and she was like, I swear to God, if they end up fucking you up, I'm gonna fuck you up, you know? And I was like, damn. That's 2 putitas in one day. Like, do I need them? I don't know. You know? So I was like, damn, like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I would like stress, guys. Like, I was stressed. Like, honestly, I remember I used to love going to school, but then once like that girl and like all those people started attacking us, like, it was just bad. Like, I just did not want to show up. And so I was like, damn, like I need to stop being a little weenie, you know. So my grandma had a puesto. So I don't know if you guys know what a puesto is, but she had like a place where you sell like sunglasses and like little toys and stuff like that in the plaza, in the main centro. So you got no car over there. Well, we didn't got no car over there. And so I had to walk my ass to the centro every time I wanted to go help my grandma. And I remember it was the weekend, of course. It had to be the weekend. And you have to cross like this bridge in order for you, where I live, you had to cross this bridge in order for me to get to like the main like centro. So I was crossing the bridge, and the bridge was really like, I remember like the bridge, like the bridge was huge, but where you walk, it was just really thin, you know? You literally had to be like, shit. And the cars would like pass like fucking emputiza and shit, you know? So it was really scary. And like, I remember that shit would even shake and shit. I was like, you know, it was just really bad, I remember. So the one thing I remember so good is that I was walking by myself and I see the main girl like coming. But she's alone. And I'm alone. So I was like, my heart, guys, was like, pop, 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 pop. It was really bad. I was like, fuck, should I cross over? Should I jump through the fucking bridge? Fuck it, commit suicide right here. Like, if I jump in the water, I'm gonna die. If I go on the freeway, somebody's gonna fucking crush me. I was like, fuck it. Putazo it is. Like, I don't know. She's gonna tell me something. She's probably just gonna push me. Like, so many thoughts came through my head. And when I tell you that all what she did was like, I was literally staring at her because I'm like, dude, she's gonna tell me something. I was like this. You know, I was just staring at her. And she, like, literally puts her head down, her eyes, everything, and like pretends like she didn't even see me when I know she saw me, right? So I was like, like, what happened? I was just like in shock, and that's when it clicked in my head. Like, she has all these balls because of her friends. She probably doesn't even know how to fight. You know, she literally put her head down. And I was like, oh, heck no, it is on. In my head, so many thoughts came, and I was like, okay, I'm literally going to grab this girl by herself. And I'm going to be like, so, like, what's up? So, there goes me going to school the next day. Tough Brenda. Guys, I'm telling you, when I tell you I hated this girl, she made my life impossible. And it was just so many emotions, you know? What did I do? I had to let him out, like, somehow. I'm not saying I beat her up. No. What I'm saying is, I remember, like, so many thoughts, you know, coming to my head, like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do to her? Like, da-da-da-da. And, like, I went to school the next day, and so I remember I had, like, this beauty class, and, like, I remember for some reason that she had, like, a class somewhere by there, and I would never see her friends, but I was so afraid of her that I wouldn't even dare to ever walk through there, you know, whether she was by herself or alone, until I figured out that she wouldn't tell me anything if I would see her alone. So I was like, okay, I hear you. So I go, you know, I rush out to wait for her. I even think I leave my backpack in the classroom, and I don't even tell my friends where I'm going. So I see her, and I'm like, hey, you know. And then she, like, turns, and she was like, what? And I was like, so when your friends are not around, do you not tell me anything, or what? And she's like, oh, no, I still fuck your ass up. And I was like, all right, girl. And, like, we started going off on each other. I remember like we started like just pushing each other. And so the like, you know how they give you like breaks to like walk to your classes and stuff. The doorbell ring, the thing rang or whatever. Not the doorbell, the freaking bell rang. The teacher started walking into us because she started seeing us. She was like, young ladies, you know. And we were like, after school, after school. We were like, after school, after school. So it got so big that I was like, fuck, what did I do? Like, I remember everybody, like, of course, there was no cell phones back in the day. Like, I mean, there was, but not everybody had a cell phone. So, like, it was just, like, the word of mouth. Like, ooh, like, this girl is gonna fight this second girl from first grade. Like, like, they didn't even know my name, you know. They just knew that a first grader was gonna get her ass beat by a second grader. Like, oh my god, like, what did I do? Like, what did I get myself into? Guys, after school came, and when I tell you, shit went crazy. Shit went crazy. I was just like, I remember, like, I went outside, and people already were waiting for me. I was like, oh, Lord, what's going on? And my friends were like, bitch, we got nothing to do with this. Fuck this. Like, like, we're gonna get our ass beat. Like, heck no. And I just remember, I think one of them, like, took my stuff. Like, she was also, like nice enough to take my shit. And, like, I just felt like, whoa, like, somebody pushed me in, like, the little round circle that they had. And she was like, are you ready? Are you ready? And I was like, call 911, please. Like, dude, I was like, fuck, like, I love you, Mom. Thank you for having me. Grandma, thank you for all those, like, you know, favores. Like, I was just like, oh my god, what the fuck did I get myself into? It was so bad. And guys, when I tell you I went, like, blank, I, like, went, like, black. I, like, blacked out. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I swear, okay, so the one thing that you guys have to, like picture in your head is that when you get out of the secundaria, the school, in Mexico, there's some streets that are full of rocks. Like, it's pure rock. So that was the case outside of the secundaria. Pure rocks. All rocks. So it was just all bad. Sorry. It was just really bad. I was like, oh my god, like, if I fall on the fucking ground, like, shit's over. And so I remember they just pushed me, and, like, well, of course, when they pushed me, well, of course, I freaking hit her. So when I hit her, I just remember, like, going, like, what? And guys, when I tell you that I blacked out. Like, all I remember was, like, that we both fell on the ground. And somehow she was just as tiny as me. That's the thing. Like, I just never, like, would picture her, like, fighting before because of, like, how I said how tough, like, she looked around the friends. And I was just so fucking scared of her. But she actually was just the same freaking size as me. So I was like, oh, like, you know, like, we were actually, like, struggling. Like, she was struggling and I was struggling. And, like, I just remember flipping, and I grabbed her by the hair and I went, boom, like, to the ground. And that's when she, like, I don't know if, like, she, like, passed out or, like, what happened. But then I don't know how her leg was, like, on top of me, like, when we turned, that I didn't even realize that her leg was, like, somehow stuck on my body. And I twisted when I moved, that I didn't break her leg. What I did was she sprained her leg. Or she pulled a muscle. Something. But I got the blame for it. They blamed my ass. But I I think I beat her ass. I mean, I'm not sure. You guys weren't there to witness. I don't have anything to show you guys. But what's in my head? She was really bad the next day. That's the thing. And I wasn't. I didn't even have a... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did have a scratch or two. My hair, though, was fucked up. That's what she got. Like, she got a lot of my fucking hair. A lot of my damn hair. Like, that's what she got. But, it was so bad. It got so bad at the end because it looked horrible. Like, she was screaming like, ah, my leg. And like, wow, like, I was over here punching her and shit. And why not, you know? Sorry, my vocabulary is like really bad. That's something I've been wanting to like fix for a long time. But that's just how I am. I don't know. I'm really like, but, so, you know, I was just like, oh my God, like, and then they stopped me. I remember like somebody pulled me and she was like, what are you doing? Like, her leg. And I was like, oh shit. And the next thing I remember was like the security guard like coming to me and arresting me. I was actually behind a cop car, guys. And when I tell you, it was really embarrassing. It was really embarrassing. Like, I felt like a bad bitch, but instead of feeling like a bad bitch, I felt like a loser. I was like, oh my God, poor girl. Like, did I really do that to her? Like, I'm actually a sweetheart. Like, I don't fight. I don't do any of that stuff. I actually, like, I'm really nice, you know? So, I was like, oh my God. That was my first fight. I was like, oh my God. Like, what is going on? And, like, what's going on? Like, what happens after this? So, they literally told me, we're going to take you home. And I was like, okay. So they took me home, you know, they like drove me to my house. But when it was time to get off, like to drop me off, I was like, okay, so am I just gonna get off? And he was like, oh, no. We came to pick up your grandma. And like, or not grandma, we came to pick up your mom or an adult, a parent. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I was like, are you serious? And like, oh yeah. I was like, what the hell? Like, they do stuff different over there. I was a minor, so I guess I had to go pick up like a parent or something. And over there, instead of taking you like to jail, te llevan a la presidencia. Like, it's like that's where they put people like in jail and stuff, you know. But that's where they took me and my grandma. They took her behind the cop car. I feel so bad. My grandma was like, what the hell did you do? And I was like, I don't know, girl, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. And my mom was like, but did you fuck her up? And I was like, I think I did. Like, but did you fuck her up? And I was like, well, I think I did, you know. I'm not sure. And yeah, that was the story, guys. That was a chisme. That was my first fight. Maybe it wasn't the juiciest chisme you wanted to hear, but it was a really bad... I was traumatized. And I just felt bad for my grandma. And the next day, instead of people like saying like, woohoo, they were like, fuck, like, she didn't show up at school. Like, people were assuming like her leg was broken. And then they were looking at me and like, you broke her leg. And I was like, fuck, like, no, I didn't mean to. Like, no, that was never the case. Like, oh my God, like, I ended up bad instead of her. That was the story. That was the story of my first fight. It was really bad. I'm telling you guys. I was traumatized for life. Like, it was really bad. I never got to see her, and we never, you know, crossed each other again. That was one thing. She stopped bugging me. Like, she legit completely stopped bugging me. So it was actually, you know, you know, I was maybe worth it or maybe not, who knows. But she did stop bugging me. You know, at the end of the day, me and my friends, we recouped, you know, they left us alone. I never spoke to her again. We never crossed each other again. But yeah, that was the story, guys. I almost finished all of my chips. And I put a lot of them too. I don't know. Do you guys ever like? I always wait till the end to lick my lips. I know it's really gross. I'm sorry, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this talk with me, guys. I know it wasn't maybe like the juiciest, like I said, but it's just something about me, you know. My first fight wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, like, you know, it was completely different. But yeah, that was just my experience, and that was the tea I wanted to spill for you guys. I hope you guys at least enjoyed this video, this conversation with me. I really enjoyed eating my chips with you guys and spilling some chisme, you know. Maybe in the future, I have so many stories I have for you guys, like, you know, because I was, like I said, raised in Mexico, so everything's so different over there. I have a story when I came here. I have so many. If you guys want to know more stories, more chisme, you know, with me or with my husband, like how we met too, or anything like that, just let me know down in the bottom in the comments down below. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this quality time with me. Now they're here with me. They joined me at the end. So what are you gonna say? Don't forget to
subscribe
and like this video, and also turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified when we post a brand new video. Bye.